Hi guys, coding. Okay, let's take a look at the code. So we're going to do number 200, which is number of islands. Given like a grid where 1 is for land and 0 is for water, we have to figure out the number of islands. So island is surrounded by water and connected using adjacent layers horizontally and vertically. Oh yeah, and then all 4 of the edges are surrounded by water. Okay. So we got 1 island here, and our output's 1. We got 1, 2, 3 islands here. Okay, how can we solve this? Okay, the way I did it was we take in the grid, we have like a count for the amount of islands, and then what we have to do is we have to go through each row and each column and then if we find an island, then oh yeah, and if we don't have that already in like our set of pairs, which we're using to store coordinates, then we can run fill in the islands to figure out, it like fills in the whole island, if that makes sense. So hold on. So like okay. Sorry, I was doing math. Okay, so maybe we have an island like this, right? And our island is shaped like this. Okay, and it's surrounded by water. That's water. Water. Oh, water. That's water. Okay. So what we have to do is we have to like look here. Okay, no islands, so we go to the next like area here, and we see an island here. So what we have to do is we have to look at each point, and we have to figure out what makes it up. And if we get like a repeating point, then we skip it. And then if we get a point that we didn't find yet, then we go up, down, left, and right. And then we just do that recursively. So this next one would be like this way, this way, this way, this way. Alright? And then maybe we have another island over here. Okay. We have to find all these points, right? So we're done exploring this island maybe. And so we're back looking, right? So we're here now. We're here. Looking. Okay? Okay, now we found a new island that we don't have anything. So we do the search. We go here, right? And then we filled in the whole island, and we have all the island's coordinates. So now for each oh yeah, so we store the chords in a pair of integers, and then we insert them into the set, right? Okay, so then once we're done doing depth first search on all of the, or like maybe not depth first, maybe it's like recursive. I don't really know well, it is recursive, but I don't know if it's a depth first search or if it's a backtracking algorithm. Whatever. So then what we have to do is we oh yeah, So if we like, dang it, if we like get a new island, then we increment the amount of islands, and then once we're done like doing all this, then we just return the total number of islands, and then we're all done. This should work good. This should work good. Let's see. Yeah. Well, it doesn't really work good, but it works about as well as I want it to. I don't really know what. Oh, I guess they just checked to make sure that they weren't exploring redundant paths. So, I guess that's one optimization you can make, but to be honest, just solving the problem is pretty tricky. Optimizing it is like whatever. But yeah, I really like this problem. When I first did it, I spent a lot of time on it. So, in short, scan the grid for islands, right? When we hit one, look at all of its neighbors. So here, we start out, we look at all of its neighbors, which is here and here. Then we explore the neighbors' neighbors, right? So here, 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 right? Then we explore those neighbors. So here, 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 and then here, and then here, right? Okay, now that we're done exploring, what we do is we add it to our list of coordinates, and we increment the amount of islands. Then we just keep going, and then that's it. So you just want to fill in the islands, right? Or find all the points of one island that like touch each other, not on a diagonal. And then that's it. Yeah.